Music, maestro, please.
forged out of the past and into the present, into the dream of the future.
Always happy to come back for my Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, good. $97. Thank you.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Sarcasm's in the eye of the beholder?
I don't have eyes. You sure that you're ready for this? Do you need a little nappy? You little narcissist.
I am literally the most adorable ever. Thank you very much.
Music, maestro.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome to the show. I hope you're all having an amazing morning so far. I have once again woken up 10 minutes before start time.
I kid, love you, boss. D.
Thanks. Lo Popsy Pokey Toku. Sketty Saul Ninja. How you all doing? Mego, you're usually here. How you doing, buds? Let's see. Have I missed anyone? I think I actually got everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. How we all doing? Where's my ducks? Your back hurts? I'm sorry to hear that, buds. Hopefully it's not too bad. Where's my... There we go. You're not doing good? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Hopefully things will pick up for you. Tornado smashed up your neighborhood last night. I'm so sorry. I hope it wasn't...
hurts again. I need to exercise.
You know, you said it smashed up your neighborhood. Hopefully it wasn't, like, too bad. You haven't slept... Oh, God, it sounds like everybody's having a rough day so far. It's only Wednesday. Oh, God. What does that mean for the future this week? We still got, like, another... I mean, today's barely started. We got another 3 days. Oh, God. That's... Oh. I'm sure things will pick up. It's only Wednesday. It is only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday morning for me. I still got like 3 days ahead of me before the weekend. This is all... Oh. But otherwise, I am good. I'm sleepy. I have not been sleeping well. but I think I know the answer to it, so hopefully tomorrow will be better. Hey, first try.
I didn't sleep, but I might sleep when they wake up.
Man, a lot of you didn't sleep. I'm so sorry for that. Hi, Oddly. Why is that one just not working? Are my other ones working? Easy one to test. There's this one. Why are none of these working? Why are none of my redeems working? Everything's fine on my end. What the hell is wrong with it? You listen to Pogo? Nah, it's just on the playlist. I hope you're all having a pretty good day. I'm curious why my stuff's not working.
What's up, Pokey?
Are my connections to Twitch not working? Now it says disconnect Twitch, so that's working. Huh. Got a sandwich? I'm glad you got a sandwich. Did Nita break the redeems? No. No, she would never. She's smarter than that. I'm just annoyed. These should be working.
1 to 3.
Well, to be fair, she's not ran through Vinyan. Why did just none of my redeems work? Huh. Oh, a barbecue chicken sandwich? That does sound pretty good. That actually... I've got pulled pork in the freezer. Let me make pulled pork sandwiches tonight. But no, that sounds pretty good, Oddly. I hope you enjoy it. I wish I knew what was up with my redeems. Oh, wait, is this gonna mean that this one works now? No. No, that one still doesn't work. Sorry about that. Hey, not your fault. I just wish I knew what happened. These were working the other day. Is this one gonna work?
I am sorry.
No,
about
just
the redeems.
none of them don't. Huh. What is up? Why are none of them working? Why did all of my redeems just break? Shit, I guess I gotta turn off all those redeems that don't work right now. I'm sorry, everybody. It's weird when things just break live for no reason. Sucks I have to turn these off. That one's off. That one's off. That one's off. That one's... Oh, a lot of these are getting turned off. Oh, this is depressing to go through and turn off all the ones that aren't working. There's so many that aren't working. I've got like no redeems left. This is a horrible feeling. Well, hopefully we can make the most of it otherwise. Huh. I awaken. Hi, Gwen. All of my redeems are broken. So that's fun. I have, like, no redeems available anymore. So, that's fun. That's great.
Did you forget to pay the redeemed tax, or did the rival clown mafia did something to it?
Dead men can't mess with my stuff. Why? I don't know, it just stopped working. I'm gonna have to look into this after stream. That's a great feeling. Before we get started, I want to get y'all's opinion on something. Because y'all know I'm not exactly the youngest of VTubers. I ain't the youngling I used to be. So I'm thinking of doing like a slight update to my model visually. And I'm curious how you all think about the idea of a hair streak. Younger than you? Listen, I might be younger, but I'm still getting gray hair. So I've been thinking about adding a gray streak to my hair. I'm curious what y'all think. Because I think it looks good. And I think it could really help my model stand out. Plus, it would make me feel better about the fact that my hair is graying. You're older than me. Listen, you might be older. I'm pretty sure I act older. Yeah, I like it. I sent it to a friend about like which one looks better, that or a bright white streak. I think the gray works better. The white stands out, but it draws way too much attention. Yeah, right? Gray. I feel like gray works. Yeah, I think we might look into the gray. I appreciate you guys' input, because this is all going to be leading up to a big new model, new everything. Except Nita. She's probably going to say the same. It's going to be great. I'm so excited for all this changes, but that's way further down the line, like months down the line.
Gray.
Exactly. You're going to be a radical grandpa? Although you're scared to talk to people. I don't think you're going to be a radical grandpa. You're almost 30. Still a child. Still a baby. Still but a wee bab in the crib. That's okay. Non-chromatic gray outfit. I got one. Thankfully, that's the wrong thing.
I'm getting older. Just look at my crow's feet.
The chicken's feet. I could actually show off one of the colors. What's a good color for what this one is? Well, I guess I forgot I can only do it randomly. So, no, here we go. Here we go. This one. See? I can look fine in colors. Just not my usual. I think I look better in grayscale. But, I can still pull off colors. Talking to people is scary, too. Yeah, part of being a radical grandpa is being able to make fun of people. Is that Peacock? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because Peacock was a huge inspiration for everything I do, so I figure it's only fair that I get a peacock skin.
I'm 29, almost 30 on the 31 of May.
You make fun of people? Can you do it to their face? Because that's kind of a big part about being a radical grandpa. You need to have that no-care attitude. Spinel skin? Yeah, I got a bunch of them. You do it constantly? Sure you do, buds. Sure you do. I also got this one, which nobody ever remembers. Hi, Gads. How you doing, Gator Boy? Where's the crocodile? I always mess those up. I've used streamed Skullgirls before. It was a mess. I couldn't figure out the buttons. And it sucks, too, because I had initially signed up for a Skullgirls tournament. And I had to pull out because I couldn't figure out the play. Melty Bittles, you got dunked and dipped from Roger Rabbit. I could probably figure that out if my redeems fucking worked. I don't know why my redeems all broke. That pissed me off, though. You're in cheeks at the game? Is that good or bad? I've never heard I'm in cheek. I'm cheeks at the game. The return of melted Bittles. Listen, y'all don't want to see me melty. What? What? What, Gwen? Also, hi, Blighted. How you doing? Booty butt cheeks. Ah, fair. I am the same. I am completely the same. And it sucks too, because I love Peacock. It's no surprise. Here's the thing, unfortunately, I'm not going to have a bunch of alternate skins in a bit. I bet 10 clock buttons I could beat you. Of course you could. I'm garbage at Skullgirls. Anyone in chat could beat me. Like, saying you could beat me in Skullgirls is not an accomplishment. Hi, lizard. How you doing? Pumpkin Potion would be proud. She would be if she even knew who I was. Yeah, loud. Like, genuinely, if I did like a streamer versus audience like contest, I would lose every single thing. It's not a challenge for you guys. I would be button mashing. If you beat me with me button mashing, that says more about me than it does you. Listen, I kind of just stopped trying. It's one of the few games I kind of just rage quit because I could not do it. You want to beat me at a game though? Then Skullgirls it is. Because I promise you'll win. No, enter. Oh no. We're way farther in the game. There we go. Hi, Eddie. Mean Peacock and Skullgirls I haven't played in a long time. I still guarantee you'd beat my ass. The glasses really work on that one. Also, Gad, I'm sure you could beat me. I've seen you. You're a pro gamer gator. You're a pro. Wow, there's just instant death right at the beginning, huh? I know you could kick my butt. Mostly because I'm pretty sure you're bigger than me. It's not entirely true. Bittles, yeah, what's up, Ninja?
I'm button master.
Bird, carry my butt. Real fighting games? Fair. Don't say someone's a gamer gator. That's fair. That's fair. I probably shouldn't say it that way, huh? This is not the way to do it, but it worked. You're mostly butt, it's not hard to hit. I don't want you guys slapping my ass. That is not something I want. Mostly because I'm scared it will make a example that if I go to a con, it'll be okay. Listen, just don't. Gamergate was garbage anyway. Why did I want to open this?
Say the founding plots for most out.
Oh, no, it's fucking hot. Maybe I'll touch it. Yeah, no, butts. Whoa. Let's hit their forehead. It's a bigger target. Well. Bird. 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 That's good. That's good stuff right there. The fuck is the point of this? Oh boy, I have a little jungle gym. All for me. No one else may partake in this. All for me. This game's nudie. It's a very fun one. It's just kind of a... honestly, I could see this just have been in like a tech demo. So wait, why did I open this? Can I push this back up? Can I push this back up?
Beyond garbage.
I don't... Why did I open the lava? Is this similar to Mario Odyssey? Mario Odyssey if you're a snake. I have no actual idea. I've never played Mario Odyssey. I've never played a Mario game. Most Nintendo stuff looks really boring to me. Bone, how you doing? I'm really trying to lift this lever, because, like, why did I expose the lava? Why did I do this? Unless it's Smash? Nah. Smash still kind of looks boring to me. Mostly because I'm not into fighting games. Lift it. You just said a slur against your religion. What, that Smash and Nintendo are boring? I'm sorry, they just don't appeal to me. I'm dead. I'm sorry, Nintendo just doesn't appeal to me. Why did this save? Hi, Roxy, how you... Head. I'm sorry that I have different preferences, Gads. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I have different preferences. Okay. That's boring to you? I don't know, they just kind of always look the same over and over. That and none of their, like, IPs really appeal to me. I don't find Mario or Link interesting. Like, visually. Wow, I suck at this.
You like Nintendo, right? Yeah,
Gad, you really care about me liking Nintendo, huh? I'm not a big fan of, like, Nintendo's business practices. Has this game always been this loud? Yeah. I haven't changed the audio on it. I really don't need this. Yeah. It's always been this loud. I haven't changed the audio settings. Did I suggest a game for future streams? If it's a Nintendo thing, I guarantee you it's not happening. It's loud, Gwen. Nobody else has said anything for the last few streams. I think this is a you problem. I think this is a you problem. Does anyone else think the game is loud?
At Dad Works, I like a lot of Nintendo, but I'm not gonna get.
Roxy says it sounds fine. Eddie says it sounds fine. It's fine. Gwen, I think this is a you problem. Sweetie, I think you need to mess with your headphones. This Vita Chip Zombie is awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, Unived? Welcome to the stream where I'm trying desperately to be a snake. Oh my god, I didn't realize how long this level was. I did not pay attention to how long this level is. I'm sure it's fine. Hi, Soul. How you doing, buds? How's Fortnite been for you, buddy? I hope it was fun. And Binding of Isaac. Maybe. I know it's not Nintendo, but it's also... It's one of those things, I don't think I'm good enough for it. After, like, Cuphead the other day, where I saw, like, I could play it, but I guarantee it's not gonna be fun. I guarantee, like, I'm not gonna be good at it. There is no audio adjustments to make the game less loud than you. Here, let me move it so I can actually see my audio settings. Aw, Unived, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that, buds. Gwen, the game is never going to be louder than me. I have turned the volume on it way lower. Anton Blast at Pizza Tower?
Or his cousin beats him
Again,
out.
I don't think I'd be good at it. Like, I know for a fact I'm not gonna rage. I know for a fact I'm not gonna rage. But I feel like that's part of the reason people watch games like that. Because after like the whole Binding of Isaac, like I didn't get angry. Nearly 4 hours of streaming, I didn't get angry. And I know for a fact that there are people who are upset that I didn't get upset. No worries, Audley. Have a good day. Hi, Julie. I like slower, cozier things. That's why I like something like this. Like, there's no time limit. There is time attack, but I'm not doing that. But I don't do like really hard games because I'm not good at them. That should not have counted, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get.
Hi, Bittles. I hope you are doing well.
I feel like it shows a lot that I've gotten better at this stuff. I will say, I kind of wish a game mechanic was every time I got one of those little bubbles, my snake got longer. I feel like there should have been a challenge where the more I got, the harder the game got, you know? Do you like card games? Nah, Balatro is just too slow-paced for me. Which is weird to say after everything I've said. I'm not really into poker. I like playing it. I just don't like playing digital poker. There's something more fun about everything. There we go. Demon Turf does actually look really interesting. That one's super on my list. So I find it funny. So many people have asked me to play Balatro. I don't see the appeal.
Wow.
Like, I watched Bianca play a bit of it. I think I watched a bit of Gwen playing it. I think she has it too.
That's some great snake.
It's not bad.
Bittles.
I just don't see the appeal. That should not have worked. Also, you vibing with me in Cuphead? Thank you, Kat. That means a lot to me. Like, I fully don't think Balatro is bad. I just don't see the appeal.
Whoa.
This is not going how I thought it should. My anus! Okay. Search up the average late game Balatro. Here's the thing though, why would I want to play the late game of a game that I have no interest in? Where you don't get it if you don't try it, sadly? I get that.
Where you don't get it if you don't try it, sadly.
It's one of those things, it just doesn't appeal. It's kind of like... I did this wrong. A little overwhelmed. No worries, Julie. I'd like to go the other direction, please. Like, there's a bunch of games that come out that I just don't see the appeal of. Like, wow, there was something recently. When random cards pop up. I guess, I don't know, I've also never been one of those people that's really into, like, deck building games. That's kinda, I think, what Balatro is. I don't know, I am sorry to sound like I'm turning down everyone's things. I'm not much of a gamer. Also, I missed one and I want it. I'm dead. Hi, Bianca.
Guys, it's okay for someone to not give the game a chance. If nodding they see appeals to them, then why would they try it?
That's the thing I want to mention too. I don't just see something being popular and go, nah, I'm not doing it. I do research. I do research into everything. Like when someone suggests a game, I do look into it. Unless it's this, then I just fucking kill the snake. But I do look into things. I look at videos, I research them. If I'm looking at gameplay and it doesn't look interesting to me, I'm probably not gonna try it. It's the same, wow, I'm just throwing myself at danger. He's good at Cuphead. I don't think you can call me good at Cuphead. It was 4 hours and I didn't get past the first little bit of the island. Wow, no wonder I'm struggling. Jesus. But like, I don't know, I'm much more interested in doing just like art streams, you know? Save me, Jesus! I'm much more interested in art streams. But I do research everything. Because I don't want people to think that, like, oh, Bittles just turns down every little thing. How long did it take to beat Inkwell IL1? Oh no, I didn't do it. I could not tell you how long it took to beat it. I'm just very, as well, because I don't make a whole lot of money, so I'm very picky about what I spend my money on. It's why I'm glad there's a lot more like free stuff coming out. This is not correct. That's even less correct. You don't have to like everything except for Mario. Oh boy. Platformer. Wee. I don't know, I'd much rather just play like Sly Cooper over and over. Suffice to say, I don't just sit there and go, ah, nah, this is stupid. Half look at some games that you find and half look at some games your audience suggests. I do. I look at everything. No, I love platformers. Platformers are my jam. They're my go-to. Like, I guess I wouldn't call this a platformer, but it's up there. Really, I touched the ground. Platformers are my favorite. Lippy Crib, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And hi, Skelly. Suggest Ina Dream Barbecue. No, I've done a lot of research into that. Ina just gives me a headache. I'm never gonna play Ina. I'm sure it's great. It just gives me a headache. And I'm never gonna do Deltarune or Undertale. Not without being blatantly clear that I'm not gonna listen to the audience. Because I know what the Undertale audience is like. I'm not dealing with, wow, I'm just fucking bad. Kill the snake. Like, don't get me wrong, fan bases can be good. Everything I've seen of the Undertale fan base, not that good. TF2? TF2, I'd have to get friends together. It is tempting though, because I have seen that the mobster is now in the workshop. And that's a very tempting play for me. Word off backseaters, luckily people have been chill. That's what I'm hoping for. But I also know it'd be one of those things like, I don't think I could ever beat it. Because I don't think I could ever do Sans. Like, it would never be a blind playthrough. I've seen the whole game.
Because I got to it before the fans did.
Like, I've seen everything in Undertale. It wouldn't be a blind thing, but I also know it's like, I don't think I could beat Sans. Stay away from fan bases. That's a very good way to handle most things you like. Because a lot of fan bases are just really obsessive. Wow, I did this the complete wrong way. There's nothing inherently wrong with a fan base. It's just when the fan base gets aggressive, I guess. Have you ever played Half-Life 2? Me personally, no. But I played it with Gwen. I backseated her. I watched her play while I was there. That's how we'll phrase it. I really should play some of those older games. I've thought about making that my niche. Just being like the old game streamer.
Actually, wait.
But then it's like, I don't know how to do emulation. And I know a lot of them are on, like, Steam. But it's also like, I don't know. It's weird. I might just be too in my own head about this. This is the first level. We're nearing an hour. So when I get there, and I appreciate that. Sonic and Steven Universe fan, and I want to interact with the fan base, I don't blame you. The Steven Universe fan base especially can just be horribly toxic. God, I still remember that one girl they bullied hard. These slides suck, by the way. Like ice cream. It's why I'm a big...
They'll get you set up when I get there.
It's why I'm very sure to make sure I don't know the proper word, so I'm just gonna say it. I police my fan base very strictly. If you do something fucked up, I'm gonna know, and I'm gonna make sure you're not part of the fan base anymore.
Whoa.
No friends in the fan base, yeah. Vim Slayer got ruined, so emulation is hard nowadays. Yeah, that's why I kind of like bit the bullet and just figured out how to stream my PS3. Because it was like, you know what? It's way easier if I just play the games that I own instead of trying to emulate. Because I tried to emulate Sly 1. That was a garbage stream. I am not proud of that one. I'm not proud of my Sly 1 stream. That was not good. It was choppy and garbage and just not fun.
Got ruined, so emulation is harder nowadays.
Good on blank? Don't know, because I don't allow links. This is what I mean about policing my fan base. Some people have proven they cannot be trusted with links. Ah. Well. Yeah, I'm very strict about making sure I police my fan base. Because I've had to get rid of people. Because, God, some people can't behave. And, well, not my fault, not my problem. If you're gonna make it my problem, I will just get rid of you. What's your thought on free roam games? I love them. I love free roam. I can't stream them, I will say. Mostly because I am very easily distracted. I am a easily distracted little weirdo. So those kind of things tend to not work too well. Because I will just walk away. I'm trying, honestly. I would love to stream Prototype. The thing is that the game itself doesn't work too good. At least the Steam version. Oh, I have the PS3 version. I could stream Prototype. I could totally stream Prototype. That's maybe on the future. I just completely blanked that I have that. Because yeah, the Steam version is garbage. You need like mods to make it work. But I could totally just do my PS3 version. Wish you could buy that game?
I wish I could buy
yeah.
that game.
Prototype felt like they wanted to make a Hulk game. Which is funny because it's the same people who made Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Hi, Arachnodroid. How you doing, buds? I hope you're having a marvelous day. What am I supposed to do about those spikes? Did I miss something? I can just jump. I don't think I should jump for that. I'm not gonna jump for that. Yeah, do you think maybe it's a giant fucking lever? Do you think maybe it's this giant, stupid lever? I'm good. I'm good if a little stupid. Oh my god. See, this is why I can't stream difficult games. I'm stupid. Okay. I probably will look. Because I love old platformers. Not Crash Bandicoot, though. That one was too hard for me. Too annoying. Granted, that was when I was a kid. Maybe it'll be easier now. Where is the last thing? Or did I open it? No, I didn't. There it is. I see it. Oh, will I? I don't think I could. Bird! Your reflexes haven't improved since you were a kid? Honestly, kind of right there with you. If anything, they've worsened. Can I push this up, please? I don't want the lava. I'd rather the lava go away. Can I please pull this up? I'd like to pull the lever up. I fucked up. Can I push this? No. Cool. I have seen Corn Kids. That is on my list. Because I really want to play it. The twisty lever? No, it's not. You can't twist it. It's literally untwistable. You silly goose, Bianca. You silly Billy. It's fine, Bianca. It's okay to be wrong. Our wrongness makes us better. Sorta. Not really.
I think
Do better.
you like Corn Kids 64. It's a really fun platform.
You're just saying that because corn.
Like €7.
You little freak in your love of corn. Eating out of my trash. I don't know why I love saying things are eating out of my trash. It's such a fun message. I've considered.
God, I love corn so much.
I've considered. I want to do like a Gravity Falls stream eventually. I don't know which game. Like the Gnome Gem one, maybe? But I think it could be fun. There we go. Hi, Looney! How you doing, girl? Any opinion on itch.io games? Or itch.io, as I say? If they're good, they're good. I don't really play them much. Like, the last itch.io game I played was my friend Baphomet, the wonderful wife of Arachnidroid in chat. They made a visual novel that I played. Actually got them on stream to talk about their fun game. But I don't really look into itch.io. I probably should. I keep saying it wrong too, and I acknowledge this, but I'm not gonna change. I like saying itch.io. I thought that's how you said it.
That sounds like so much fun.
Right? It sounds better. I like calling it itch.io. It feels better than itch.io. I want this. Bird! No, I lost so much! Hi, Brita. How's it going? Your wife's friggin' gorgeous. She is. I've seen her. You're a very lucky person. Make sure to tell her she's pretty constantly. Give her hugs and kisses and honk her. No, honk her. You really like Gravity Falls? If I remember, it's like a side-scrolling platformer. So hopefully it's more up your level. Rita, can I move this back up? Because
Good.
Bianca keeps
Just
trying to say, like,
chilling
oh, it's a
less than
spin
3.
thing. It's not. I want to move this up. Okay, so I just fucked myself. Tell your girl she's pretty. That's right, because I've got the prettiest girls, Bianca and Gwen. Sorry, every other girl. I've got to score some brownie points here. Gravity Falls, like Dipper and Mabel. Do you know any other Gravity Falls? Listen, girls are very nice. As long as you're not obsessive about them. Because that's just creepy. And very off-putting. Shiny. Media games, of course. I really wish it was, like, first person.
Love girls.
Or not first person. I wish it was like a platformer. Like a 3D platformer. Well, here I go dying again. Why is the snake dying gruesomely to charcoal? Because anyone would? I feel like if you put anyone on burning charcoals, they're gonna get hurt. Wow, I am bumbling this. I don't know, I want to say this. I know it might be controversial, I don't know, and I don't care at this point. I've never understood the people who are just like, oh, women, constantly. I don't get the appeal. Like, I don't find that interesting. I don't find that attractive or cute. It's just sad. Like, I'm sorry you're lonely. Maybe don't make it your whole thing.
Untrue. Hamburgers love that seat.
Why is the snake constantly falling onto burning stuff? Because I'm bad. You want to find someone like you? Then look for them. Really? Some people take it too far. Even if it's a bit, it's not a funny bit, at least to me. I don't know, I know some people who are just obsessed with that kind of stuff, and it's like, it kind of becomes their whole thing, and it's like, really? Your whole thing is just talking about how lonely you are? That's kind of sad. That's kind of really sad. I'm sorry you're lonely. Maybe instead of looking for love, just look for relationships. Find some new friends. There's nothing wrong with friendship. It's okay to not be in a relationship. I feel like that's something that's gotten lost recently. It's okay to not be in a relationship. It's okay to be single. Yeah, the friend zone's fine. Because hey, guess what? You have a friend. Congratulations. There's nothing wrong with people being friends. People think being single means being lonely. No! It means you just don't have, someone you can have a romantic relationship with in your life, and that's okay too. Like, if all you want is to not be lonely anymore, make friends. This is the wrong direction.
Yeah, a human connection is still a human connection.
Exactly. I got
even if
lots of
it's
friends I
platonic.
love. It's just not romantic. Mostly because I don't really find anyone besides my partners attractive. That's the joy of being Demi. Granted, that's probably why I don't understand, like, hypersexuality and all that, but, you do you. What's Demi mean? That's a very fair question, actually, Eddie. So, Demi, a lot of times I just tell people that I'm asexual, because it's way easier to explain. Demisexual just means that you don't form any sort of, like, physical attraction, I guess is the way to say it. Without getting a very close emotional connection. So I don't like see someone and go, oh, they're sexy. I really don't. What happened to the fun redeems? I had to get rid of them because they all broke.
I'm
And I don't know
wondering what
why.
I might do in the future right after college.
Yeah, I can be. Okay, there's all that progress. Can't make Bittles go exploding? You can't, I'm sorry. I gotta figure it out, because they were working the other day. Oh, all this progress is gone. I'm just tired of trying for these now.
Whoa. You what?
Could be an update. Here's the thing, I haven't updated my stuff since Cuphead. And the stuff was working in Cuphead. Was it working in Cuphead? I just realized I don't remember a single redeem being used. Did it work in Cuphead? It did, good.
Yes.
That's good to hear. Oh god, that would have just been completely mind-blocking. Without being but I update my stuff weekly. I update my stuff constantly, Bianca. Ever since figuring that out, yeah, I update constantly. Because I don't want to have those same problems. How do I get back up? I'm getting good at this. I've also given up on that stuff. Yeah, all this to say, maybe just focus on making some friends. If you're feeling lonely, maybe you just need some people to spend time with you. It's okay to be single and not in a relationship. For a long time, that's what I was. I just accepted that I was going to be alone for a long time with just a bunch of friends, and that's okay with me. Yeah, I'm going to try to fix it off stream. I'll probably end up doing it tonight. I just don't know what happened. No, exactly. Exactly. Be friends with someone before dating them. It's why I've never... Take me up, Jesus! It's why I've never been a fan of the concept of, like... Maybe it's time to stop going, ooh, woman, and instead build a relationship. Yeah, you know, try to get to know them. You know, try to get to know people before you decide trying to make a relationship with them. As well, try to read the room, and don't try to start a relationship with someone who's super not into you. Meeting people with the intent to start a relationship from the get-go seems odd to me. That's why I'm never a fan of, like, internet dating. And I don't mean in the sense like, oh, talking to someone on Discord for a few years and blah, blah, blah. No, I mean specifically going on to like a dating website. It's like, you're not building a connection with that person. That should not have worked. It's still not working. Love at first sight. Yeah, and a lot of media tries to paint it as like it's a thing. I'm stuck. There we go. Really? Really, butt? Is this what we're doing today, butt? Getting stuck in things? Why is it every game I play, my butt gets stuck in something? Why is this my thing?
Like the whole Zing thing from Hotel Transylvania.
No, I agree. To be fair, they stopped doing that at a certain point because they realized as well. Because the very first movie... God damn it! The very first movie had like a weird message about like, you only zing with someone once in your life. And then they were like, oh, well, we gotta make a franchise. Let's have it so Drac meets someone. It's like, well, what about his wife? You said people only zing once in their lifetime. God damn it! Why is it so hard to unstick my butt from things? Bird, help me. Why do you think your butt gets stuck? I don't know, Bianca.
Your butt's
Oh,
big.
God, there. Wasn't even accomplishing anything. You know, the Hotel Transylvania one bugged me because it's a movie for kids. I know some people would make the argument, oh, it's not just for kids. But I don't like trying to tell kids that, like, you'll only ever find one person that you love. It's like, that's a really horrible message. Like, you'll find the one for you, and it's like, that's not true at all. Like, even if we go off the rule of, like, 1 in a million, there are billions of people on Earth. So even if there's only 1 in a million for you, that's still a lot of people. Like, I don't know what the math would be for that, but, like, that's a lot of people for you. So I've never been a fan of, like, this, the one. Bird. Your purpose is to carry my butt. Congratulations. 24. Hi, Juice. It's 1 in a million, but there are millions of ones. Exactly. Oh, Danny Demon. Hi, buddy. I've seen you around. How you doing? Didn't you just come back? Yeah. Didn't you just come back to streaming? I hope you had fun. Also, I'm not entirely sure you can hear me, because there is an ad. But either way, thank you for the follow, buddy. Smartness. Smart, maybe smart.
The one is a concept to make people think
Smart.
no matter what they do, there will be someone out there for them just the way they are. It's an excuse not to try or do anything whatsoever.
Kinda, yeah. Third movie, Dracula zinged again. Exactly, so they go against their own message, which I think they knew they had to. Good to hear you. Marvelous. Steve had 700 the ones. Exactly. It's why I think Hotel Transylvania is a good series, but I've never liked the message of you get one chance at love. You get one chance at true love, I should say. And then it's like, well, if you fuck that up, now you're just gonna have to settle. It's like, that's a really bad message. You don't have to settle. You find someone you love, someone you care about, who cares about you. Easiest coin. It's why I'm glad they eventually changed it. Snake is so cute. It really is,
so
right?
cute.
And then it just goes, ma. I could make it sad. I could make it so happy. Let's be happy. There are 3 movies and never a 4th. What do you mean? What do you mean there was never a 4th one where Adam Sandler got tired of the franchise and just fucking bailed? What do you mean? What do you mean they had to replace Adam Sandler with someone who did a very shitty impression? Yeah, thankfully they didn't do like a Freaky Friday kind of thing and mention the film Freaky Friday. Thank God they didn't do that. Bird. Bird, we have a problem. There we go. Thank God they never did a fourth one. That'd be horrible. Yeah. They made Eunice nice though. I liked her. Granted, I'm always a big fan of just very aggressive Boston women. Gee, I wonder why. It's almost like I like who I am. Could you imagine liking, like, very aggressive, blunt Boston women? That'd be crazy. Oh. No, we're not supposed to hear Spotify.
Hey, wanted to check. Are we supposed to hear Spotify music? I asked cause your little thing in the top keeps showing off the song title.
Thank you. Working through problems, of course, right? We don't hear Spotify, but the tab was on. It's probably because the in-game music was much louder. Also, I need a better chair. This is hurting my butt. Sacrificing comfort for the sake of a relationship is never gonna work. It's true. Bird came about. Like, relationships are about compromise, not sacrifice. Like, there's certain things, like if you're like deathly allergic to a pet and your partner wants a pet, you're probably not gonna be getting that pet. Because, you know, your partner needs to live. But hey, who am I to say? It's not like I have a life-threatening allergy and want to get a pet. It's not like I want to get a pet bunny. You know, something that can just, in a second, kill Bianca. I'm getting better at this, too. Snake. Bird, thank you. I don't want a pet bunny. Those things, they're cute. They stink. So I don't think bunnies can be taught how to potty train. What kind of animal is Bianca? A bird? She's a clown. I would like to get a pet chicken. I would love to get a pet chicken. I've actually been looking into how to take care of chickens. I really want a pet chicken. You can let go of my butt now, thank you.
What kind of animal is Bianca,
Thank you, bird friend, for carrying my butt out of the inferno. I will eat you last. A pet that can make you breakfast. Yeah, that's the weird part. I don't know if I'd be comfortable eating my pet's eggs. What would you name this chicken? Here's the thing, I wouldn't name it Nita. Because Nita's already taken. Nita's my sidekick. I feel like I'd want a girl chicken. I like actual chickens. I feel like Bonnie. I like the name Bonnie. No roosters. We're not getting a rooster. We are not getting a rooster. I don't want a loud pet either. I want something I can build a cute little coop in the backyard. Hi, Abyss. Camille. Oh, Camille's a cute one. Like from Muppets. Bills doesn't want a cock. That's what the surgery's for. I'm not sorry. I'm like, the eggs we can sell. How many eggs do you think one chicken is gonna lay? It's not a lot, I can tell you that. A dozen. I think we get maybe one. Exactly, it's one a day if it's healthy. That's what I thought. Hey Dragon, how you doing? Welcome in. I feel like by the time we get to the 12th egg, the rest will have rotted. Bird friend!
17.
You did nothing! Bird friend! Bird friend, you fucked me! You look so fucking happy. You look so happy, you piece of shit. We're dead. Why is that? Just instant death. Snake's happy they lived. They shouldn't have been. Oh, thank God I grabbed this. Sure, the chicken will eat the egg. Oh, that's the fun thing. Everyone's like, oh, chickens are cannibals. No, it's not cannibalism. They're recycling. Hi, I'd like to go forward. This is the opposite of what I said. Be careful of what, Looney, huh? You threatening me, huh? You little freako? You little freakazoid, huh? You being weird? Huh, Looney? Weirder than usual? I've seen the art you draw. I know how weird you are. Drawing cartoon versions of Rita. What do you mean recycling is wild? It's true. You can threaten me? What are you gonna do? Draw me as a toilet again? You've already done it. What are you gonna do? Animal screeching or barking or some other noise. Teddy Bear and Athena have all just... That's why I'm excited, because we do have plans. You'll see? Please do. Also, happy maternity. But you draw, Bittles. We know what you're into. Yes, and I don't post it publicly. It's why we got, like, plans, because I'm actually genuinely excited for that gecko. Because I think it'll be very fun. Because hopefully we can, like... hopefully we can get it, like, socialized so it'll be, like, happy to see people. Nita were to sleep in a clean place. Would she be called Nita? I like that you assume she sleeps in squalor. I like that you assume she sleeps in squalor. Just absolute trash. I can do this. Okay. Why are we just becoming a fucking sketch? Holmes era manservant. I like that you all think I don't take care of Nita. She's my sidekick. Of course I take care of her. Bird!
Nita sleeps in a shack in the backyard.
Oh, keep the place clean. That's fair. Keep. That's fair. She sleeps in a Barbie house. Listen, I've been trying to figure out how to do Nita's, like, living situation. The main reason I'm excited for Zootopia 2 is they show a boar in a sweat outfit. I'm excited because they have mammals. Or they have reptiles. And the aquatics, you know. Because it's like, oh yeah, where are all the reptiles? Where are all the aquatic creatures in Zootopia? Because they did like a small gag with hippos. I could just go to the other side. What am I doing here? It's like, no, please, show me the fun stuff. You took them. Why would you take hippos? You know they have baby showers, right? Literal baby showers. Want to make a Nita bum-ass joke, but it's probably gonna be viewed negatively. To be fair, she's wearing the same compression suit that I am, so she's got some chicken thighs on her. was not thought out. Is that what that's called? Yes. Yes, it is. Zootopia's not fond of them scaly folk. I mean, from the trailer I've seen, yeah, they're trying to really kill that snake. Also, I want to say, good job, Disney. It's a rare thing to ever say.
My drumsticks.
I want to say, good job, Disney, for making a trailer that does not give away the entire fucking plot. Good job. Good job, Disney. You didn't fuck up. Unlike me, who's a fuck up. Where? Where the? Shut your mouth. I just died. If that doesn't prove I'm a mess up, then no one does. Is it a iguana in a karmically large cowboy hat? I hope he's a used car salesman. Also, you, Arachnodroid, you have a fursuit? Does Bath have one?
Well, Mama.
Are you furries together? That would be adorable. Who made this game? It's Sumo Digital, I think. People who made Little Big Planet 3. I think. I have the Steam page open. I can just look. Oh. Stay frozen. Yeah, Sumo Digital. Same people who made Little Big Planet 3. The one we don't talk about. Yeah, no, I like the snake character. I'm really hoping they don't try to pull a secret villain. Hi, Sophie. How you doing, dollhead? I hope you're having a marvelous day so far. We're playing Snake. Can I send pics of my fursuit? Yeah, of course. I'd love to see it. I'm not a furry myself, but I always like seeing the craftsmanship of the suits. This is backwards. Imagine Bittles as a snake. Here's the thing, if I wasn't like stressed out of my mind lately, I was actually gonna just draw myself as a snake, because it's got the stripes. That's kind of my whole thing. I'm the stripe tuber. How the fuck am I gonna do this? I really had thought about drawing me as the snake and Nita as the bird. But then I got distracted and stressed, which, yeah, that's gonna lead to some new stuff with the model. It makes it sound like it's weird or bad. It's not. It's gonna be fun. You know what? I'm gonna hit the checkpoint. But I'm gonna hit this checkpoint. There we go. Nothing lost. Let's bash our heads against this fucking puzzle. I played Cuphead without raging. Can I play Snake Pass without throwing up? The answer is no. Rattlesnake. I could be a rattlesnake. And I could rattle everybody. I could rattle everyone. I'm getting better at movement. Okay. See, that's fair. That is fair. That's on me. God, I want that bird. It's okay. Oh, come on, I hit the ledge. 40 minutes.
No.
Listen, no. I'm not gonna... I am. I'm gonna throw myself at this for another 40 minutes. Yeah. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. I am just going back to like the Zootopia thing. I'm curious how they're gonna run it, because snakes are like the other creatures I could see, because they can just like use utensils and stuff. Snakes notoriously swallow their food whole. I feel like that's gonna lead to a very weird scene. That's gonna be very uncomfortable, unless you're into a certain thing. Scribblenauts. I've actually already played it. I have played Scribblenauts. It's actually a lot of fun. I want it. Come on, just a touch. Just a touch. Just a touch. Walrus eating a fish? Yeah, but I guess fish aren't shown to be sentient, I guess? I guess that's my thing. Hi, bro man. How you doing, buds? Welcome in. I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome to the gang. What about Unmasked? I will say, Scribblenauts Unlimited was fun. It kind of just got tedious at a certain point. So I kind of stopped playing.
I mean, they showed a walrus eating a fish while when they did that promo clip for a time.
Okay, well, that's everything gone. I don't like the checkpoint system. I don't think the checkpoint system is needed. I feel like there's a better... You should just make it so every time I collect something, it works. Just give me everything. Thing is, I don't know if snakes eat fish, you know? They very much go after, like, warm animals. They're typically, like, mammal eaters. So I'm curious how that's gonna work in this world of mammals. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, I'm really hoping Disney doesn't try to pull a twist villain kind of thing. They're not good at it.
Yeah, fish are expensive from what we see.
Disney is not doing good at doing a twist villain. So I don't trust them. And I know some people have been like, oh, but we see the villain. It's like, yeah, but that was also like a non-canon trailer. They just showed that for some reason everybody wants a snake. So, if I had to guess, it's gonna be that the snake's getting framed for murder. Probably eating someone. And then Nick and Judy, why? This is how we move now. They use eggs and milk? Yeah, that's fair. What's with Disney and the twist villains? They did it once and everyone loved it. And they've just been trying to do that over and over. Hi Tato, how you doing, buds? I'm trying to think, what was the first twist villain Disney did?
Yeah, I mean, we also see the mammals.
Was it Stinky Pete?
Bakeries, which means they use eggs and milk.
Actually, was Stinky Pete a twist villain? I don't feel like he was. King Candy. King Candy was a very good twist villain. But I don't know about, like, any of the others. Explain how meat, like beef and poultry, is just a thing despite having anthro animals. It felt needed. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I feel like Stinky Pete was the first twist villain. And he worked, because he was actually, like, villainous. I want this. Also, I'm sorry, Bianca. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully nothing too bad has happened. Really? No. Bird friend. Bird friend. You need to really carry me more. Bird friend! No!
That's why.
XCOM 2 playthrough's been put on hold? Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm guessing that glitch just completely fucked up. Wow, okay. Most snakes are afraid of heights. Why do they climb so high then? Is that true? I don't know, everyone I've ever talked to about like snake care is like, oh yeah, get them some like big jungle-y gym thing to get them to climb. So wouldn't that make more sense? All the bird eggs are up in the tree? I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking. Trees are places of safety. That's what I think, so like higher in the tree, the safer you are. Or I guess they probably want to be near the middle, right? No worries, Try. If you need to get some sleep, please do. Your sleep is more important than my streams. Hopefully that didn't come across as sarcastic, because it's not. Genuinely, I appreciate everyone being here, but you got your own things to do. You got your own lives. Please, take care of yourselves. Corrupt save. Here's the thing, and maybe someone in chat will know. Fuck. We've been doing War of the Chosen in our off time, mostly because it's a super fun game. We're at a point where we're trying to take down a Chosen, but we can't target their sarcophagus, which means we can't do anything. Our game is effectively stopped. And it sucks. Because it means we've wasted a lot of time and effort on something we can't play. And it sucks to have that happen. Because we didn't do anything wrong. I mean, Bianca added some mods, but a lot of them were just cosmetics. So it sucks to lose an entire playthrough. Fixes are fixing. I wish you luck, sweetie. I'm sorry this happened. I'm sorry, sweetie. For what it's, I mean, to maybe hype up other people, the Sunday streams, we might be doing an XCOM playthrough in the future. So that'll be fun. How's your day been, boss? It's been pretty good, actually. I didn't sleep too good, but I'm having a blast on stream. I'm meeting a lot of new people, I'm getting to talk about fun stuff. I feel like the bad guy in Atlantis was not a twist villain, though. I felt like it was very obvious he was the bad guy. I can see the same. Mr. Waternoose was a twist villain. Also, to be fair, I'm pretty sure... No, Atlantis was Disney. I think Monsters, Inc. was before Disney bought Pixar? I might be wrong. Yeah, Disney... Ooh, I don't know what the coins are for. Disney really loves twist villains, and it's gotten to the point where they're just trying to do it in almost every animated movie they do, and it's just... Give us like a Shrek the Last Wish or whatever it's called. Give us an unapologetically evil villain, who's clearly the villain. He's the bad guy and he fucking owns it. Give us that. Give us a Jack Horner, Disney. Give us Irredeemable. Give us go back to the old animated stuff. Give us like Ursula. Give us the Sea Witch. Yeah, I want a real bad guy. Disney has been doing this whole like, oh, we need to make the villains redeemable and understandable. It's like, no, make us a bad guy. Give us a fun villain. Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog. Amazing villain. because you love to hate him. Rapunzel and Frozen as much as possible to ensure they can maximize profits. Yeah. Keith David. Also Keith David. Yeah, Keith David can do a great villain. But yet, just give us a fun villain. You don't need to make a twist out of it. Just make them clearly evil. Oh, but people won't like them. Yeah, they will. Place the movie in its proper time frame. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the whole movie. Just Dr. Facilier is making the best of a bad situation. It's really hard to blame him just trying to move up in a world that really does not like people like him. So I can understand it. He's got to just taking advantage of stupid people. I want these. A lot of people's favorite Disney are literally the bad guys. No, exactly. That's why I think Disney's just afraid of making actual bad guys. Yeah. No, you're completely right, Ninja. It was purely because of the time period.
People thought Disney characters are literally the bad guys.
People might say, oh, Dr. Facilier is a shit. And it's like, yeah, he is. But he's also like someone living in a bad time period trying to make the best of a bad situation. Like, he does the right thing. He does the wrong thing for the right reasons. Oh yeah, Scar's just Shakespeare. It's great. Give us more unapologetically evil villains. Snake friend, carry maybe. I want Disney to stop being cowards. I think it's cowardly what they do. I want more big bads. I want someone like Oogie Boogie. I want someone who like Oogie Boogie who's full on just, I'm gonna kill Santa.
Also, one thing I love about Princess and the Frog.
You know who the real cowards are? China?
Best friend, who
Disney's execs, that too.
Didn't care about what was happening at the time and just treated Tiana with as much respect as her and wasn't a bratty rich girl.
Yeah, like someone like Horner, he's a piece of shit, but he accepts it. Snake friend. Well, this is great. How do I release that? That's the point of the character? Yeah. And it sucks. Give us villains. Give us bad guys who do bad things for good reasons. Oh, fuck that. Like, it's okay to make an irredeemable villain. That's what makes people love Jack Horner. He was unapologetically evil. Like, genuine evil. And that's fun. Because you can laugh at how evil he is and still root for the heroes to kick his ass. A lot of times now it's just, oh, we need to understand the villain. People do bad things, but sometimes they're sad about it. And it's like, that's not really the message you should be trying to give. Sometimes people are just assholes. They don't have a reason. That's just true of real life. Sometimes people are just assholes. And they're not sad about it. They do what they do because they like hurting people. Okay, so that's fully turned. Exactly, it's okay to hate somebody. I don't know. I am a big fan of villains. I love playing villains. I love playing bad guys. Because you can make a good bad guy. Was just a dick. Yeah, exactly.
Marvel's Black Panther was funny as heck. Halfway the movie, they remembered
Like-
we shouldn't be rooting for the villain, so they had the bad guy shoot
I
his
will
kid
always
for no
be a
reason.
fan of the villain. Like, some of them, yeah, you can justify in, like, context. Like we said, Dr. Facilier. He was living in a horrible time, just trying to make the best with what he had, which was, you know, magic. And morons. This is also not the right thing to do. I don't know how to move that one peg up there. That's it, isn't it? I thought you were gonna say Hades from, like, Hercules, because he's also a fun villain. He's just a car salesman. They don't try to justify his evilness, he's just evil. He is the lord of the underworld, and he's an asshole.
Villains can be a lot of fun.
Really?
One of my five villains is Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising on the
Bittles
3DS
Jr. is a
3D.
stinker.
But he's also
We don't talk
such a
about Bittles
dumb
Jr. We don't talk
goofball,
about
I
BJ.
just love him.
We don't talk about BJ on these streams, okay? Oh yeah, no, exactly. Hades is the least assholest of the gods in the actual thing. But they were just like, nah, we need the Lord of the Underworld to be the villain. I am struggling with this. Yeah, exactly. He was the least problematic. He was genuinely just a guy who loved his wife. Loved his wife a bunch. And just looked at his fucking, like, frat boy brother Zeus and was like, you suck. I'm gonna just sit here and enjoy my wife and my good life and doing the job that you gave me because you didn't want to do it. So yeah, fuck me, I guess. I'm the bad guy because I'm the Lord of the Underworld.
Don't call him BJ.
Why can't I call them BJ? It's Bittles Jr. BJ. You know I'm right. Yeah, he's the god of family. It's because he has so many goddamn kids. I love describing it as God, or Zeus is just a frat boy, because I'm not wrong. The dude would just get drunk and turn into animals to seduce women, which says maybe more about the women than it does Zeus. The whole junior thing. I don't know, I think it's funny. Mom had blood on her hands. Fair. I'm gonna deny that one, but you're right, Eddie. There's a lot of... Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. I mean, to be fair as well, he did it.
You know, the dude's got
Well, not in a humanoid form, which is the interesting part. Like, really, Zeus? This is your big plan? That's the other part. Hera was like an enabler. She never got mad at Zeus. She always got mad at whoever Zeus knocked up. And it's like, girl, you're wrong at the you're mad at the wrong person. I know she got mad, but it's like you're getting mad at the wrong person. You shouldn't be mad at the girls that he's having, you know, relations as a, like, bull or swan or whatever stupid thing Zeus decided at the time. Because he was drunk. But it's like, your animosity is warranted, but misdirected. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I love describing him as a frat boy. He was just a drunk moron who did whatever he wanted.
A Zeus is just
Because no one could stop him. Like, it took, like, a bunch of titans to even come close. And even then, he took out a lot of them. He took out a lot of those boys. King Minos refused to sacrifice a bull to Poseidon, so he cursed his wife to feel attracted to the bull. So she asked for a blacksmith to make a hollow statue of a cow. Yeah. Yeah, Zeus was horny, Loki was bored. That's why it's great to have a trickster god. Why'd he do it? Boredom. Well, it seems like a really bad reason to do something. Yes, it does. And? It's fucking Loki. Told to distract a magic horse. There's better ways to do it, Loki. There's better ways to do it.
Mythology can be absolutely wild, and I like that because it's entertaining in a weird way.
Water. Yeah, Loki chose an interesting way to distract the horse. Good for Loki. Yeah, bird. Your grandpa is also your dad. Some fucking Futurama shit. Want this? Spoiler alert for Futurama, I guess. I love, like, overly simplified mythology, because it leads to the funniest shit. Like, people putting, like, Zeus... I think I keep saying the name wrong. But, like, people putting Zeus on Mari, and there's just a lineup of kids. And it's always just, yep, you are the father. Of course you are.
You know what? Good for Loki.
Of course you're the father, Zeus. You're Zeus. Your whole thing is just boning women. Surprisingly, you're not the god of, like, reproduction or anything. You're the god of thunder. Like, God, you like to bang. This can work. It brings the thunder. Thank you for saving my butt, little friend. Do you know why he's the god of the sky? I'm gonna guess because he wanted to be. Bird friend, stop me from dying! Now, what do you mean by takes it, Tato? What do you mean by takes it?
Unlike the majority of the Pantheon.
I'm curious. Just curious, genuine question. Genuine question. You love brewing a storm in women. I had another thing, but I decided no. Uppies, no uppies. Goddess of love, fertility, and birds and bees. He tricked his brothers that they could draw straws and get to rule over whatever they pulled until they drew a short straw. Zeus knew which was the short straw, so he cheated. Of course he did. Of course Zeus fucking cheated. Because it's Zeus.
Whoa.
Hey, bird friend. Kind of fucking up. Kind of fucking up bad, bird friend.
See in the future, he tricked his brothers that they would draw straws, ... and get to rule whatever they pulled until they drew a short straw, ... Zeus knew which was the short straw.
I love that a lot of media nowadays paint Zeus as the villain, or at least as just not a good guy. Yeah, cheating is kind of his whole thing. Yeah. No, for real, he's a piece of shit. To give Poseidon a big gig, so Poseidon became very happy and Hades got screwed over. No, exactly, I love it. I love that just Zeus is a piece of shit. Hi Tay, how you doing, girl? How you been? I hope you've been having good times lately. How you been, girl? Listen, I've been seeing more and more of the model. I love it. I am struggling here. Bird friend. Bird friend, my butt.
Hey,
Story Authority is the one where the ice giant refused to give back Mjolnir unless he had Frigg's hand in marriage, but the giant didn't know what Frigg looked like, so Loki dressed Thor in a dress, and then Thor got to the wedding hall with the ice giant and he clobbered them all. That's stupid. I like it. I love that, like, Thor and Loki are kind of just, like, fucking teenage boys doing antics. I love that they're just, like, pulling pranks on everyone. Yeah, they're Dumb and Dumber. Exactly. That's a great way to put it. They're just two morons that keep encouraging each other to do shit. And I love it. Working hard as always, and and it's showing.
you've been pretty
You're
fun,
really growing,
working as
Tay.
hard as
Like,
always.
I don't mean that in like the usual way. But you've been doing really good. I'm proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourself too. I did it. All for a coin. Uthgar Loki is also a person. Yeah. It's a lot of people just named after the gods. Like, isn't it because of Thor that, like, Thorson is a very popular name in Norse stuff? It's like, yeah, that tracks. Why not name your child after the god of thunder? You're gonna make your kid cool, might as well. List of PSP games to play? Hell yeah! Hopefully I can make it in. I always love your streams. Very relaxing.
The dress up was Heimdall idea.
I haven't been over there. Hey, you're a very relaxing stream. In fact, you know what? You know what, Tay? We get a shout out for Tay, please. Just because they're a sweetheart. Yeah, they're very chill. I love them. I love seeing you being able to move now. The PNG is very nostalgic, but I love seeing your new model. It's beautiful. Thank you, whoever did it. I'm dead. Perfect. Very soothing voice. She really does.
Whoa.
Yeah. Good friend. Why does the bird let go of me when I die? Makes no attempts. Thank you. Of course, Tay. Genuinely, you've been a great friend.
Hey,
It's the least I could
very
do.
chill.
It's the very least I could do. Scrawny ass old man in a cape. That's the best way to do him. It's great. Well, the corpse is gross. Yeah, but I've just become a corpse. Wow, I fucked that up bad. Want to hear? Of course, Tay. Listen, I understand it can be hard. Especially because, you know, the brain worms and all that kind of stuff. It can be hard to feel like you're succeeding. But you are. And I hope you know that. You know what? Maybe I should go up here. 'Cause I have those exact same worries and concerns. I have those exact same concerns, and it
Brain
sucks.
worms are evil.
I'm dead. Feeling it more? You should. Like, I have been seeing you grow. You are nearly double my size already, Tay. Granted, I'm small. I'm a little shorty. This was the wrong direction. But you're doing great. You're making some good connections. You know, I get bored sometimes and just check, like, Twitch tracker. You've got some good follows. You've got some good people on your side. You should be proud of yourself. Jordy with style and vibes. Listen, I do my best. I want this. I want this bubble. Just say, be proud of yourself.
We love Bittles vibes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let it through. Always love stopping by here, and I appreciate that, Tay. I'm dead. God. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. I see you going big places. This way. Because I know you're gonna do great. Oh, we're nearing the end. I'm gonna try to get that last piece as fast as I can, then. But like, you're doing great. You're doing. It's fun because you're doing all the things I talked about the other day during the Cuphead stream at the very beginning. You're doing all of this and you're putting the effort in. And that's good to see. Because I've seen a lot of streamers lately who are getting upset. It's like, oh, I'm not growing. It's like, well, what are you doing?
Got pulled by the mud.
Because you can grow doing this. You just gotta put in the effort. Yeah, exactly. I'm not big on Marvel. But I see some people lately who are just like, oh, I'm not getting what I'm putting in. It's like, well, what are you putting in? Because you can invest a lot of time and effort into your streams. What are you doing outside of streams? Because you can't just grow on Twitch. I am fucking this up. Like, you can't just grow on Twitch, unfortunately. You need to do a bunch of other things. Networking, advertising, other social medias, posting content other places. It's how you grow and you need to do it. So people who are just doing stuff on Twitch, and it can work, to be clear.
Take to a trancer, take to a trancer, exactly.
You gotta appeal to a very specific market, though. Like, there was someone recently who just got partner. They've only been streaming for 2 months. But they got partner because they do ASMR. It's a good market to get into. That's a really good market to get into. You know what? Checkpoint. Nope, checkpoint. 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 You don't get ASMR? I don't either. That's why I'm never gonna do it. It just doesn't appeal to me. I'm sure it's got its benefits. It just doesn't have any benefit for me. It's why, like, I'm never gonna do an ASMR stream. I've gotten requests because people find my brain, they find my voice very soothing. I don't personally hear it, but hey, that's me. But I'm never gonna do it. I don't find it fun to do. I don't find it fun to listen to. I just find it annoying. But other people are into it, so that's great. Good for them. Ugh. Sucks because some friends will just randomly do it in VC. Yeah, I usually tell those people to stop. Especially if it's my VC. It's like, I don't want to listen to ASMR. It's just kind of annoying. I can do this. I can do fast. It could work. All that's left is to go back.
Asm truly makes me.
All that's left is to go back.
Which sucks because some friends will just randomly do it in VC.
Nice moves. Yeah, I wish they were better. Okay. No. Keith David was in Hercules? Yeah. I say it a bunch. He's a good voice actor. I don't personally believe he has good range as a voice actor, but he has a good voice. But that's it. I think he's a great actor. I understand the hype around him too. Like, I see some people who are full on just like, oh, Keith David's in a show, I'm gonna watch it. It's like, wow, you know what? I actually understand that. I actually fully understand someone being like, oh, Keith David's in this? I gotta watch it now. But yeah, you know what? I agree. Keith David's a good voice actor. Remind you what's up? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish this level and then we're done.
Keith David Funnelly was in Disney's Hercules. He played Apollo.
Oh, the Gargoyle games. Yeah, Keith David was in that. I'll tell you, I'm gonna ask, is anyone in chat a fan of the Gargoyle franchise? Like, the show? Because I gotta ask a question, because it's been bugging me for like decades. I remember watching some show. Bird. I remember watching some show where there was a plot of one of the episodes where a bunch of men were going missing. I'm not saying this was gargoyles. I'm asking if it was. There was an episode where a bunch of men were going missing. And then one female cop goes missing. And everyone's like, oh, what the hell's happening? What's going on? And it's revealed that she's... I mean, they didn't say the proper word for the time, because this was like the 90s. But they point out, like, oh yeah, she was a trans woman. And this was big in the 90s. So I'm curious if anyone knows this episode or what it was from. Because I really want to find that episode again. I'm getting... Tay, do you know what it is? It sounds like you might remember this one. Because it's been bugging me, because I want to say it's either Gargoyles, or it was like Batman, the animated series, but like this episode stuck with me for so long, but I can't remember who did it. Oh, I did this the worst way possible. The voice actor was trans for the... No, the character was trans. Because the whole plot, and again, this was the 90s, so things were not as politically correct as they are now. The character was a woman, but the whole plot was that men all over the city were going missing. And then she went missing, and it put a big... Did I miss that one? Oh, because I died. This one woman went missing, and they were like, why the hell did she go missing? And then it was revealed that she was a trans woman, and, you know, again, it was the 90s, so this stuff was not as politically correct as it should have been. I feel like I would have remembered if it was Darkwing Duck. But hi, Spoons! Looking at trans characters in media? If you find it, please tell me. It's one of the only few adult comedies... Yeah, forget about it. It's one of the few adult comedies that handled it well. Yeah? Although if I remember, the main character, Jimmy, is still a piece of shit who refuses to refer to their transgender mother as a woman. Kind of the same with, like, Glenn Quagmire. Granted, Glenn's just a piece of shit regardless, so... Selma Riesdale from Bat... Oh, thank you, Lycan! Bianca, can you copy and paste that into my DMs? No worries, thank you so much, that's really helpful. I know, well, we're almost done. Hi, yeah, we're almost done, sweetie. Yeah, Quagmire's a piece of shit. Hi, Orion. But, yeah, that stuck with me. Where is the end, by the way? Yeah, no, thank you. I'm glad other people were like, yeah, that sounds familiar. I'm glad I didn't just imagine that. Because I knew, it's like, this happened. Where did this happen? Where is the ending, by the way? I don't know where the ending is. Considering, yeah.
I'm the only one that says foul
Yeah.
language around here, too.
Fun, I want to say, like, in a weird, horrible way, South Park kind of handled transgender people better. Not by much better, but they did it a bit better. There's the ending. 2 bits. Yeah, Quagmire's a piece of shit. All I have to say. I don't really pay attention. Selma Rizzo was a character in Gotham Girls, which was a web. I remember that one. I remember Gotham Girls. It was weirdly animated. I'm kind of Jace. Did I get any coins? I got that one. I got that one. Well, I don't have the time for this.
Which?
I don't have the time for this, so unfortunately, we're probably gonna move this to Saturday. I completely blanked on the word. We're gonna move this to Saturday. And we'll do completely stretchy next week. Not the transgender sport episode. Yeah, and that was a relatively recent one, which is even weirder. That was a relatively recent episode. A few years, I think. Hot dog french fries, huh? Thank you all for coming out today. Thank you as well for the people who helped with that one episode thing I was looking for. That that was gonna blow my mind. And I just missed. That art is sick, right? The wonderful yours Spudley made it for me. It was a wonderful commission that I absolutely
Yo, that
adore.
art is sick.
I adore this art. I'm probably gonna talk to Tato, see if they'd be okay with me making some merch out of this, because this is just absolute peak. This is fantastic. And it's like, I want other people to be able to enjoy this too. But unfortunately for now, we are done. You know, I'll wait. We got like 15 seconds. It's fine. Yeah, this was fun. Renee Montoya, because she's considered an LGBT icon. Why? I don't remember anything about her. Welcome back, everybody. With fun stream, of course. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had an amazing day too.
I am unsure.
Of course, as usual. Here's the raid message if you want to copy and paste. I know exactly who we're raiding to, assuming they're not ending. She's lesbian, huh? They've been going for 3 hours? Don't look like they're ending. Wonderful times, right? Thank you all for being here today. It means the world to me. We are going to raid into a fellow mobster today. The wonderful Rummy. We are going to raid into Rummy the boss, who is playing Sea of Thieves. So, you know, it's going to be an absolute joy. We get to see them shooting some pirates. So it's mostly skeletons right now, but hey, it's whatever. Thank you all for coming out today. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow night is going to be Thursday. We're going to be doing some art and chatting. I'm probably just going to doodle. I don't have anything in mind. But otherwise, I'll see you all in the next episode. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you for your input. Show Rummy some love. They're an absolute sweetheart. Draw snail Bittles. Okay, Eddie. Okay. Sure. No, snail. You said snail. We're doing snails now. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.